You are the man who gave them the power to destroy themselves. And the world is not prepared. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Truman needs to know what's next.
2,
What's next?
1.
Good morning, everyone. This is your good home neighbor Nick Hicks, Spider-Verse, and Frozen 2, and Kim Possible Fan 2001. And doing 2, we got a lot of news cover up, and now let's discuss this. Anyway, so the first news we're going to talk about, which is another than my GOAT, Christopher Nolan, has won for Best Feature Film for Oppenheimer at the DGA Award, which I was completely shocked and speechless that Mature didn't even talk about it. And honestly, guys, he sent me a post about it, but he didn't even talk about it. So, guys, that is completely shocking for Oppenheimer fans. And after that, we have to deal with on Zombie 4 is in the work, which I just don't understand why they keep making those films. What next? Zombie 5? And after that, we're going to talk about the sad news about Coyote movie is officially being deleted forever. And after that, at the end of the video, we are doing a rant on the most unnecessary re-release, and I do not care this is for 25th anniversary. It's a bad film because it's a bad film. And honestly, guys, before we have to talk about it, let's talk about this first, because this is for my Oppenheimer content. Sorry, guys. I'm probably you guys are wondering, I'm probably been scratching your head right now, because honestly, Oppenheimer is winning so many rewards, and I am so happy that Christopher Nolan is finally getting his wish. But here's that one thing that he was really wish that he really wanted to be as a reward campaign. But honestly, so after I heard that Christopher Nolan has won for Best Feature Film, Best Feature Film for Oppenheimer, which is my fourth favorite film of all time, so wink wink. Anyway, at the DGA Award, I gotta said, I am so happy for this dude. Honestly, I am so happy for this guy because Christopher Nolan is honestly one of my all-time favorite movie director of all time. Because honestly, guys, he is way better than Josh Whedon. Honestly, I know fans of Josh Whedon from the Avengers movie. Like, come on, this is honestly, this is the same guy that he was trying to be harassing to Gal, which I might do a video about that because it was really horrifying, and I feel so bad that Gal in 2017 had to put up for this bull crap. Honestly, guys, honestly, let's not talk about it. Anyway, honestly, guys, and I am so happy that Christopher Nolan is winning so many rewards, and I am so happy. So let's hope he will win his first Academy Award winner for Best Director. And let's hope Oppenheimer will win for Best Pictures. If Oppenheimer win every single category, it would be like the Lord of the Rings, the Return of the King reward of 2024. It would be pretty cool. It would be pretty dope as crap. Anyway, that was my thought on Christopher Nolan has won for Best Feature Film. After I heard about this on last night when I was working at Instagram, and I was like, hallelujah, thank you, hallelujah. Reward, thank you so much for giving Christopher Nolan what he won, because he was really hope that he was really hope that he would get his reward campaign. Well, Christopher Nolan, your wish have been granted, just like just like the villain said from Disney Wish. And honestly, enough talking about that. We have to talk about this unnecessary sequel that people did not ask for the first place. Anyway, honestly, guys, I'm probably you guys know about the Disney Channel movie called Zombie. I gotta say, I rather watch Kim Possible solo drama rather than watching this piece of worthless crap. So after I heard that they were making a fourth film, do you hear me? They're seriously making a fourth film, which is Zombie 4 is in the work. Boo, this film's gonna suck. Anyway, and just like Jane Possible said, you can't judge everything because of the cover. And honestly, guys, until we say the same thing, because honestly, guys, just because I do trailer review, it didn't mean I will judge because of cover. Because honestly, guys, I'm just gonna listen to Freeman, because even Freeman is no longer a YouTuber, but she told me that honestly don't judge everything because of cover. And Jane Possible said it from some of the Kim Possible episodes when honestly guys, and when he said that, honestly guys, you can't judge everything because of cover. And honestly guys, you can't judge everything because of cover. But to be honest, Zombie 4 is definitely going to suck. But honestly, I'm just going to wait until the trailer come out. But if the trailer sucks, I'm not going to watch it. Anyway, and honestly guys, and after that, sorry. Honestly guys, enough talking about that nonsense. We have to talk about this. Honestly guys, I'm probably you guys are wondering that Will is the Looney Tunes movie called a Coyote movie about Coyote went to the wall and did some government stuff. I guess that, but if you want to see this film, sucks for you, kid. But yeah, folks. Anyway, this film is going to get deleted forever. It's in the shelf. You won't see this film again. But honestly, guys, I'm just really hope that this film will be released on Twitter because honestly, guys, its Sandy Cheek movie was was uploaded for full movie on Twitter. So let's hope this film will be the same thing, just like the Sandy Cheek movie. But like I said, I am not watching the Sandy Cheek movie because that Sandy Cheek movie looked like pointless crap, and it would be even worse than Sponge on a One. Like I said, but that Sandy Cheek movie honestly, that Sandy Cheek movie makes Sponge on the One look like masterpiece than the Sandy Cheek movie. You know, honestly, guys. Man, I'm not looking forward to Sandy Cheek movie. And to be honest, I'm about going to be done with the SpongeBob movie because the SpongeBob movie used to be good, but honestly, guys, and after Steven Hillenburg passed away, SpongeBob ain't the same without Steven Hillenburg. Rest in peace to Steven Hillenburg. Steven Hillenburg is rolling from his grave because of the Sandy Cheek movie. Nobody wants to see a Sandy Cheek movie. How many times I have to tell you? Anyway, honestly, guys, was released a news article. Warner Brothers wanted a $75 million and $800 million for the film and rejected offer from Netflix, Amazon, and Paramount, refusing to let them offer. David Zazel, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Anyway, honestly, guys, the only people you have to blame, which is none than David Zazel. David Zazel, honestly, guys, it can show that David Zazel don't care about movies. He care about being a billionaire. But I gotta say, I am losing my trust for David Zazel because I am still losing my trust for David Zazel because honestly, I don't understand why you keep doing movies which is already done, like the Bad Girl movie, Scoop, Holiday Hunt, which honestly, guys, Ouija Gaming, you're not gonna see that Scoop movie anymore because the only Scoop movie, the only Scoop movie you had to stick to, which another than that, which another than that one Scoop movie, which I think is a really enjoyable and a fun movie, honestly. It's definitely way better than that Velma show, which Velma show is a bunch of wokeness crap. Anyway, it's a bunch of woke crap. Anyway, honestly, guys, this film is in the shelf. It's deleted forever, so really true fan, you're not going to see this film. But being sad about this, I just feel so bad for the director and the casting crew, and even the visual effects, who did for this film. I just feel so bad for the director in this film. So yeah, David Zazel, you better be ashamed of yourself, and you better, you know what? I'm just still losing hope for this film because this film is deleted forever. Honestly, guys, Netflix is not gonna have this film. Not even Amazon Prime Video or even Paramount because of the $75 million and $800 million. David Zazel, that is so freaking ridiculous, honestly. Anyway, honestly, guys, this news was completely sad. I just feel so bad. I just feel so sorry for the director because the director worked so hard for this film. And this is the same movie that's from the producer from James Gunn, and this film had John Cena in the movie. So as came the question, why in the world they canceled this film? David Zazel, oh my goodness, he's just a cuckoo head. Honestly, guys, I got a bad feeling that David Zazel is completely on a cuckoo on the head in this point. Yeah, honestly, this film is gonna get deleted forever. You won't see this film again. And honestly, guys, I don't even know I kind of sound like a drama queen, but I'm a drama king because you're traveling your wife, call me a drama queen. I'm not a girl, you know. Honestly, guys, so the last news we want to talk about, which another than the most unnecessary re-release, which another than the Menace, which I totally understand that you're seriously doing this again because, honestly, guys, it's the 25th anniversary of the Menace. It's been 25 years when this film came out, and just because, just because this film turned 25 years old this year, it didn't mean you had to put this film in theaters again. Have you not, when you wasn't back in 12 years ago, you did the same, honestly, Lucasfilm, you did the same thing where you released Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace in 3D. When that film came out, a lot of people didn't see the film because this film gonna sucks. And when that film came out, honestly, that film was a major box office bomb. Honestly, guys, that film was so bad that film didn't get a 3D Blu-ray release. Like, who in the white mind want to see a Jar Jar Binks in 3D? And to be honest, I got a bad feeling that this film's gonna be on 4K. Nobody wants to see Nobody wants to see Jar Jar Binks to be on 4K. I'm very sorry, but if I see honestly, guys, if I see that terrible Star Wars character which is another than Jar Jar Binks in 4K, I will be freaking out like this. No. Yeah, honestly, guys. I do not want to see Jar Jar Binks in 4K, which keep him out of the 4K. He looks terribly on 4K. Anyway, that was my thought on The Phantom Menace is returning in theaters. I really hope this is not going to be like Star Wars Episode 1, Phantom Menace 3D re-release all over again. Because back in 12 years ago, they did the same thing, but in 3D. Which, who in the white mind want to see the second Wars movie from Star Wars in 3D? That is a terrible. This is even worse than Saw 3D and Texas Chainsaw 3D. And this is even worse than that Shark Boy and Lava Girl in 3D, which the 3D aspect for that film, it looks horribly bad. That is the worst film from 2005, and I would have watched Kim Possible movie better than watching Shark Boy and Lava Girl, which I might do a rant about that. I might do a rant on that film because that film was really terrible. Jeez. Anyway, that was my news video about this. On the guys, I am so happy that Christopher Nolan is winning so many rewards. I am so happy for this guy. And let's hope he will win for Best Director. Oh, I can see it now. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, if you want to see more of this, please, I highly recommend you hit the subscribe button, turn notification, and share the video with your whole family. And so, hey guys, and if I go to the stores and buy some DVDs, stay tuned for my DVD. Stay tuned for my DVD unboxing. So I might go to Mayo's today, and I will pick some film which I haven't seen for a very long time, honestly. Because to be honest, I already know that Toby said Toby said that I really need to watch more mature movie than Kim Possible, honestly. And just because I talk about Kim Possible, it didn't mean I will watch it for 24 hours straight. Because the main reason why I haven't been watching movie ones this week is because, number one, school, number two, my family, and number three, got a job coming up. So if I get a job, honestly, guys, I won't be watching movie like I used to. Because years ago, I used to watch movie. Like, come on, I used to watch movie every single day. But due to my life is continuing for a new journey. Yeah, honestly, guys, it won't be the same being as a kid. I would be as a kid better than being an adult, because being an adult is not quite. It's not fun it used to be. And honestly, guys, and stay tuned for my video for my problem of being growing up. So honestly, guys, I might tell you my reason growing up sucks, honestly. And honestly, guys, growing up is not bad, honestly, because honestly, guys, you can do whatever you want. You can watch an old movie and you can do a bunch of stuff, but just don't do any legal stuff like an example, like drawing female with no clothes, which don't do that, please don't, please don't do that, please don't do that. If you guys do that, you guys will get arrested. This is even worse than people simp on that animal characters from Zootopia and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Yeah, Frozen deserved to be, he deserved to rot in jail because he did a one thing that I just got really disgusted, and thank goodness I'm no longer his friend. What's another than simp on that character from the Guardian of the Galaxy? Not a human character, not even Mantis, Gamora, or even Nepia. Honestly, it was just that one character that she really like rocket as a sister, because that's his sister. Like I said, do not sip her. She's a freaking animal. And just because you have an actress voicing these characters didn't mean you have audacity to do that. This is even worse. I got sad, but no offense with Jimmy, but this is the worst of him simping on that purple girl from Minecraft. She's underage, for goodness sake. And this is even worse than people. Honestly, guys, this is even worse than some man think Viva is very attractive. Like, are you kidding me? She is not, honestly, she is not Gwen Stacy, Elsa, Anna, Kim Possible, or even Jean from Oppenheimer. And she is not Max Bayfield, for goodness sakes. Because Viva is underage, and Poppy is completely understandable because Poppy is 23 freaking years old. But and Viva is way more younger than Poppy. And Troll Band Together fan and Luigi Gaming all completely fall in love with her, which, why? That's disgusting. She's underage. Honestly, guys, it can show that those two have a true color. That you're seriously a freaking pedophile. Yeah, they are a freaking pedophile. Anyway, guys, have a great morning, everyone. And I see you next time. And once again, adios!